Jai Śrīmad. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Śrīmad Gattu Venugopalaswamy. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sloka 41.
Tasmat Tvam Indriyanyadau Niyamya Bharatarshabha Papmanam Prajahihyenam Jnana Vijnana Nasanam. Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Nishkama Karma to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, Kama, lust or desire for material enjoyment is your enemy. Why is it your enemy? Because it is preventing you from realizing about your true self and hinders you from gaining Atma Jnanam, or knowledge of Atma. It is misleading you to feel that you are your body. It is making you feel as though your body itself is Atma. That is why lust or desire for material enjoyment is an enemy to you. The danger that lies in the delusion that body is Atma is that Atma Jnanam is ceased, and we will never attain it. This again brings us back into bodies, and we have to face so many adversities. All of these troubles and disaster is caused by lust or desire for material enjoyment. That is why lust or desire for material enjoyment is your enemy. Now you need to destroy your enemy. In order to destroy your enemy, you need to know the place where your enemy resides. I already told you that the enemy lives in 3 places: your jnanendriyas or sensory organs, your manas or mind, and your buddhi or intellect. Now what you must do is take those 3 places under your custody and control and make sure that there is no place remaining for lust or desire for material enjoyment. You must make sure that there is no cozy shelter for your enemy to dwell in. In this process of destroying your enemy, the first step you must take is to get the first shelter of lust under your custody, which is your jnanendriyas or sensory organs. How can you do that? How can you occupy and take your sensory organs into your custody and possession? From your sensory organs, let's take the ear, for example. This ear craves to listen to mundane things. Now, you must slowly train your ear that listening to mundane things brings happiness only to the extent that you exist in this body. When you train your ear to listen to Vedic scriptures such as Śrīmad Bhagavatam, Ramayanam, Bhagavad Gita, etc., you will attain happiness not only while being in this body, but also after departing this body. You will never have to enter bodies ever again and face troubles. This is how you must train your ear. Until your ear feels happy in listening to Vedic scriptures, and until your ear craves to listen to Vedic scriptures. In a similar way explained for the ear, you must train every one of your sensory organs to ensure there is no place left for lust or desire for material enjoyments in your sensory organs. Following this strategy, this is how you can occupy the first shelter of your lust or desire for material enjoyments. This is how Sri Krishna Paramatma is giving all of us an excellent strategy to implement immediately to vanquish our dreadful enemy, which is kama, lust or desire for material enjoyment. Let us all start putting into practice Paramatma's teachings and gradually secure all shelters free from our enemy, lust, or desire for material enjoyments. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, Sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There's no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face, beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least 1 sloka daily. Our eighth promise. O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Tasmat Tvam Indriyanyadau Niyamya Bharatarshapha Papmanam Prajahihyenam Jnana Vijnana Nasanam. Om Tasmatvamindriyanyadau నియమ్య భరతర్షభ పాప్మానం ప్రజహిహ్యేనం జ్ఞానవిజ్ఞాననాశనం. ఓం శ్రీమన్నారాయణ కరిష్యే వచనం తవ. సర్వం శ్రీకృష్ణార్పణమస్తు. జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ.